Alright, today I'm going to be showing you my predictions for the MLB 2021 season in a tier list format. So we have 6 tiers. The division winners are going to go in the top one. The teams that I think are wild card are going to go into this one. Above average, don't make the playoffs. And then these three, just okay, meh, not that great. And then trash teams. So starting off the Angels, I think I'm gonna put the Angels in okay. They still have Mike Trout, who's the best player. They also have Rendon and Ohtani, who can help out a little bit. But they don't have too much pitching, not too much depth either on the hitting side, so I think they're okay. But they need to get Mike Trout in the playoffs soon. Houston, I think Houston's above average for me. They're not getting any better. They lost Springer, and Justin Verlander can't play. So it's basically Zach Greinke on the pitching side, along with Framber and Christian Javier. Then on the hitting side, Bregman, Altuve, Gurriel all had really bad seasons. They need to get back. If they can get back up, they're gonna get into the playoffs. But I don't think they make it this year. They're just above average. A's, I think they're gonna win their division. I don't think they're the best team in the league, but I think they're in a pretty weak division, so I think they'll take it with Matt Olson, Mark Canha, Matt Chapman, Ramon Laureano. They're all gonna have good seasons. On the pitching side, they have Chris Bassett, and they lost Liam Hendricks, and they lost Marcus Semien. Not too much on the pitching side, but the hitting will put them in the division winner category. Blue Jays, I think, are a wild card team. I think they barely beat the Rays this year in that division for second. And I think they make it to the AL. They are much improved. Braves, division winner. I think they're a top 5 team. They got Acuna, Freeman, Albies, d'Arnaud, all really good. Max Fried was really their only good pitcher, but they got a lot of production from their hitters, so they're in the division winner. Brewers, meh. They made the playoffs in 8th place last year. It was the 8th wildcard spot, excuse me. None of their hitters were hitting. Yelich wasn't really hitting. He'll probably have a bounce back season though. But if they can't hit, then they're just a bad team, and their pitching isn't much better. Cardinals, I think division winner. They're in a really weak division, and they got Nolan Arenado. I think they'll win their division. Cubs. I think they're still above average. I think this is our last season of even having a chance to make the playoffs. If Bryant, Baez, and Rizzo can all be good again, then they'll be in the running for a wild card spot. But if they're not, they're just kind of an average team because their pitching isn't that great anymore. Diamondbacks, I think they're going meh. They're not trash, but they had a really disappointing season last year. They need Marte, Escobar to start hitting, and they need Mad Bum to start pitching in order to be a good team. Dodgers would just slide them up into the top spot here because they are the best team in baseball. You can't really make an argument for it, honestly. They got Trevor Bauer. They have like 4 Cy Young candidates at pitching. And their bullpen's insane. Their hitting's insane. They don't have any weak spots. If they don't win the World Series, that's a failure. Giants. Meh. They're like the Diamondbacks. Yeah, they don't have much. They don't have much hitting, honestly. They've got Mike Yastrzemski, who's getting old, and Donovan Solano had a good year. But otherwise, they're not a good team, so I'm gonna have to put them in meh. Cleveland. Is this a new logo or something? They're like the Cubs. They're not getting any better. Their only players right now are Shane Bieber and Jose Ramirez. So for me, they're in above average. I don't think they make the playoffs. They're a third place team for sure in that division. Mariners. Trash. Mariners have no one. They have no one to be happy about, really. Maybe Mitch Haniger can be good again or something. I don't know. They're bad. Marlins, probably meh. They won a fluky playoff season. There's no way they're going to make the playoffs again. Mets, I think the Mets make it to the wild card this year. Because the NL probably... The Padres are locking up one wild card spot. But the other goes to the Mets, I think. The NL doesn't have as much good teams besides two in the NL West, really. So the Mets sneak in. I think they lose the wild card game. They got Lindor. They should have got Bauer, but they sold that. Okay, the Nationals. I think they go in okay. I think they're a third or fourth place team in that division. They're just okay. They have Soto and Turner, who are two arguably top 10 players. Pitching, they have Scherzer and Strasburg, but Strasburg didn't play last year. So they're really streaky. Maybe they can get a good winning streak somewhere. Alright, anyway. Orioles. Orioles. Orioles are trash. It's another trash season for the Orioles. They're not gonna be good for they haven't been good since like 2012 or 2013 or something. I'm not even gonna name their players. Padres are wild card. They're easily getting the first wild card spot. And they're winning that game. And the ALCS might be Padres Dodgers. So yeah. They got Tatis, Machado, Cronenworth, Hosmer, Will Myers. They all had really good seasons. Phillies they're okay. They didn't get better at all. They're still just have like Harper, Hoskins, Real Muto. That's really it. You're a third or fourth team, maybe in fifth place. Oh, it's Pirates trash, Rangers trash. These are the two worst teams of the league, Pirates and Rangers. Rangers have better pitching in my opinion, but their hitting is terrible. Pirates, I think, have better hitting, but their pitching is terrible. That doesn't mean they have good hitting. They still have terrible hitting, but yeah, trash. Rays, I think they're going above average. The Rays, I think they're the best team in this category, and they could make the playoffs again over the Blue Jays. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. But their pitching is depleted. They just have Glasnow and Yarbrough really now on the pitching. Hitting, they still have their good players, but they're not gonna repeat their 2020 season. Red Sox are meh. Their pitching is trash. Their hitting is okay. They have Verdugo, Martinez, Vasquez, and they don't really have much. Reds, I think they're gonna be above average. I think they'll improve. I think they'll probably beat the Cubs in that division. I still don't think they'll make the wild card though. We got Nick Castellanos, and Mike Moustakas, Eugenio Suarez. Oh, the Rockies are trash, dude. The Rockies have no one right now. Story and Blackman, that's it. Pitching is terrible. Royals, trash. Might be a little bit improved. They got Santana and Mike Minor, but that's not gonna make your team good. Tigers are also still trash. They got AJ Hinch, the cheater. Is that it? I don't know. They've got. Do they still have Jonathan Scope? I don't even think so. I'm not even gonna name their players. The Tigers are terrible. Twins. I think the Twins make the wild card. The AL. I think it'll be Twins versus Blue Jays at the wild card. I'll talk about who I think the World Series predictions and stuff after this, and the Cy Young MVP stuff. So, White Sox, another Chicago team, winning their division. They're winning the division. No doubt in my mind. All the teams, the Twins and Indians are getting worse. The White Sox are getting better. They're going to be ahead for a while. Same with the Yankees. The Yankees just, I don't know, they just have way more money than everyone else, so they get better players. If Judge and Stanton can stay healthy the whole season, they're easily the second best team in the league. If I were to rank them in the divisions, let's say, go there. I think that's how I would rank them. And in the wild card, that's how I would rank them. In this, I don't really know. These teams are kind of the same to me. Guess that's how I would rank them. I'm just gonna keep these the same. I think the Phillies are better, honestly. Can't put them there. If I were to rank these, can't put them there. Rockies at the top. Orioles. Pirates. Rangers. I think that's how I'd rank these. So yeah, this is my list. So this is number 1 all the way to number 30. So who do I think is gonna? So in the AL, it'll be Yankees number 1, White Sox number 2, Oakland number 3, and then Blue Jays, Twins are in the wild card. I think the Blue Jays will win that game. Blue Jays, and then it'll be Blue Jays versus Yankees. Yankees win that series. A's, White Sox. I think the White Sox win that. Yankees, White Sox. Yankees win that. And Yankees are in the World Series. On the NL, the wild card is Padres, Mets. Padres win that game. They play the Dodgers. And then the Dodgers win that. It'll be the Braves, Cardinals. I honestly think the Cardinals will win that. Dodgers, Cardinals. I would not want that to happen. Dodgers win. Dodgers versus Yankees. I think the Dodgers win the World Series in 5 games. That's my predictions for that. For the playoffs. And then MVPs. I think the AL. AL. It'll probably be Mike Trout, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm going to pick Mike Trout for that. NL, Juan Soto. I got faith in my man Juan Soto to win MVP. Cy Youngs for the AL Cy Young. Crap, I don't know. I don't know the Cy Young, guys. I don't know. Shane Bieber, maybe. I don't know. Shane Bieber again. NL, probably Jacob deGrom for the NL. Alright, well, that's it, guys. Potato.